Hey everyone, we are back with some more late night Halloween news, and this time it's at home. I'm not gonna call it a code orange officially. It's more of like a sneak peek. So At Home just put a bunch of Halloween stuff online. It's more of a sneak peek because it doesn't appear that any of this stuff is actually for sale yet, but we can at least get a good idea of what to expect from At Home here in the coming weeks when they get Halloween out in the flesh. So let's take a gander at a couple of these pieces. There are a couple things I'm dying to talk about, no pun intended. First up, it looks like At Home is bringing back their big old skeleton floor lamp this year. And I only saw this for a half of a second last year. These sold out so quickly. So I'm glad they're bringing them back this year. They're also bringing back this super cute mushroom decor. I never got a chance to see this last year. I don't even know if it hit the shelves in my area, but I know that these were popular last year and they are so cute. They have a couple different styles. They're little mushrooms with little fangs. So cute, super whimsical. Love everything about these. And speaking of mushrooms, At Home is putting out this mushroom porch decor. So these enormous mushrooms, 28-inch mushrooms. And they also have this big old gothic bat vase. They're actually calling it a Midnight Shadows bat vase, but I'm calling it a big old gothic bat vase. They also have a big old goth bat platter. So a platter with bats on it. And speaking of Midnight Shadows, they're also bringing back the buff gargoyle. But this year, he's coming with a friend. Got two swole gargoyles on a pedestal, everybody. Also in the lineup, some other whimsical creatures. We have a toad, which they have these every year. I love their toads. They also have this cute little turtle with a skull shell and some really pretty crow decor, which I feel like is all year round decor. Also new this year, I have a feeling this one's gonna be really popular. This LED cat on a jack-o'-lantern blow mold. Blow molds have been super popular the last couple years, but especially classic Halloween. I know so many of us are looking for classic Halloween pieces, so this is going to be a popular item this year. And they also have some really pretty witchy things this year, like this big drapey looking witch. They've also got, you can't have a witch without her black cat, so they also have this black cat statue that's really cool looking. And then also these jack-o'-lantern witch hat basket looking things. These are really folky looking. Love those. Speaking of witches, this Witch's Brew apothecary sign is really cool. Love the black and white. I'm just loving this whole witchy aesthetic. Love that we're getting some mystical, magical creatures in there. And of course, the gothic bat stuff. You know I'm always here for frickin' bats. And this is barely scratching the surface. They have a bunch of other Halloween stuff over on the At Home website, so definitely check it out if you're wanting to see more of a sneak peek. And let me know what you think of the At Home sneak peek. What stood out to you? Let's jabber jaws about it.